guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Honda Accord. The 2021 Honda Accord received a facelift for 2021, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. So under the hood, there's going to be a 1.5 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine connected to a CVT transmission. This engine produces 192 horses and 192 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are 29 in the city, 35 highway, and 32 combined. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Platinum White, and it does look very good on this Honda Accord. It was available for 2020, and this one is the 21. I did make a comparison video between the 21 and 20, and this color is brand new for 21. It looks amazing, but today I'm going to be reviewing this 1.5 sport trim for you guys. For the headlights are going to be different than the 20. So Honda did make them a little bit dark, and they did make everything LED right here in the front. So the high beam is going to be LED, daytime running light, and everything in the headlight housing is going to be LED, which is very good. Coming down, you'll have some LED fog lights. They are rounded. I prefer the 20 fog lights better. They're going to be a good amount of gloss black right here, a side curtain, and the lower part of the bumper is much aggressive than the 20, so I prefer the 21 better than the 20. And overall, I think the design of the front of this Honda Accord is much better. For the grill looks good, and the grill does have some blacked out chrome trims. And as I said, everything looks really nice right here in the front and the bottom. The Honda sensing was actually changed for 21, so it looks much better. Here is a side view of this facelifted Honda Accord. From the side, does look still good, but it is the same as the 2020 prior to the facelift. And as you guys see, the rims are the same. Honda did actually cheap out on the rims, and they decided not to change them. I do think they still look good, but I feel like that Honda cheaped out not changing the rims on this facelift. For the window sills, they are going to be the same. The bottom portion is going to be finished in flat black. The top is going to be chrome. And three things changed here from the side that you could tell that this is the facelifted Honda Accord: the mirrors, the shark fin antenna, and the spoiler on the trunk. And they are all going to be finished in gloss black now, so you could tell that this is the facelifted Honda Accord. For the rims, they are the same as the 2018 through 2020, and the size is going to be the same: 235, 40, 19. Here is the rear of the 2021 Accord. The spoiler is going to be finished in gloss black, and that's only for the sport trims. So for the 1.5 engine and the 2.0, right here all the way to the right, they're going to be the sport badge. All the way to the left, there is nothing. Honda badge right in the middle, and here is the backup camera. And for the taillights actually have an okay look. A lot of people do not like the way how the taillights look, but I know a lot of people actually changed them and wrapped them to make them look a little bit darker. But honestly, those taillights do not look that bad on the white color. You'll have a reflector in the bottom, and the exhaust tips are not connected to the exhaust pipe. Basically, those tips are fake. So here is the key, and I really like Honda's keys. They don't feel cheap, and they have a really nice weight to them. They feel nice and light and solid at the same time. They're going to be 4 buttons on this key: lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button, and a physical key inside of it. If you get the 2.0 Sport, you will get remote start on this key. But let's go ahead and open the trunk. To open the trunk, just go ahead and hold this button. There is 3 ways to open it. There's one on the trunk itself, and there's one inside, and there is one on the key. And of course, you have to do the rest of the work. Inside, there is a very good amount of space. Of course, it's a Honda Accord, so that's their biggest car, so it needs to have, of course, a ton of space here in the back. You could drop the seats down if you want to, and right underneath they're going to be the jack and the jack tools. Here is the filler, and the spare tire is going to be right underneath the jack and the jack tools. So here is the door panel, and the door panel has a good amount of soft materials on it. The stop portion right here is finished in that synthetic rubber material. It's nice and soft. I really like this trim. It does have a little bit of silver or brushed aluminum right here. door handle feels very nice and solid. This part right here is plastic, which is fine. This is wrapped in leather. The armrest is very nice and soft, nice white stitching. This is plastic, which is expected, of course. There's going to be a good amount of storage place in the bottom. A bottle holder. Here is the trunk release button. Here is the tweeter, and here is the speaker. And those are the seats. They are finished in cloth and leather on the side. White stitching right here. Everything just looks very high quality, and the fan finish is amazing. We'll have the power seats. So let's go ahead and jump inside, and I'll go and show you the interior of this 2021 Honda Accord. Alright, so coming inside this 2021 Honda Accord, feels nice and spacious, and it looks very good. Of course, the fan finish is amazing in Honda. Everything just feels very nice and high quality, and the feel of the leather is nice. And I really like the crossed stitching right here. Steering wheel nice and thick. Does have a very nice thick 10 and 2 grip. And on the left of the steering wheel, there's going to be a home button for fuel settings. Then you will have the volume control. I love the gloss black look. And here is a wheel that will basically, if you roll it down or up, it will basically go up and down. So the left screen is the left of the gauges are going to be an LCD screen. The right is analog, and they're going to be a small screen in the middle. And here are the phone controls for your Bluetooth controls. And then you'll have the adaptive cruise control, Honda sensing safety features. Paddle shifters right behind the steering wheel, and on the right they're going to be the wiper control. All the way to the left they're going to be the headlight controls, and here is going to be Honda sensing, so basically you could turn off or on all the features. Traction control, and then you'll have the brightness and the trip. So here is the screen. It's an 8-inch screen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There are going to be some hard buttons right here on the left and right, and their system is very nice and responsive. And I love the fact that there is a volume knob and a tune knob. And not all Accords will have wireless CarPlay. You have to go for the EX trim and up to get the wireless CarPlay. So this 1.5 Sport does not have wireless CarPlay, but it does have the normal CarPlay, where you have to plug in your phone to be able to use Apple CarPlay. And here is going to be the engine start stop. I love the fact that it's red. When you turn off the car, it's going to turn white. When you hit the brake, it will actually turn white. And here are the climate controls. Climate controls are very easy to use. On, off button. Here are the temperature controls. They're going to be a sync and auto function. Here are the modes. And you'll have a front mode, AC, very easy to use. And I love the fact that when you switch the temperature, it turns green. So the background turns green if you move it to the hot, or if you basically bring up the temperature, it will turn red. So that's nice. And then you'll have a cover right here. You could close this cover if you want to give it that really nice clean look. Here is the shifter that will control the CVT transmission in this Honda Accord. Here is the reverse. Reverse camera is nice and clear. There are going to be 3 modes. There's an up, or I mean down view, narrow view, and a very wide view. And inside there are going to be 2 USBs, a 12 volt, and a very good amount of storage place. And the shifter has a little bit of leather on it. Good size cup holders and eco button, sport button, and they're going to be this engine shut off. Basically, when you come to a complete stop, the engine will turn off to save some gas, and this is actually brand new for 2021. Electronic e-brake and brake hold, and I really like the finish on the middle console. It's the same as the 2018 through 2020. I think it looks very good. Here is the armrest. It's a little bit on the harder side. I really wish it was a tiny bit soft. White stitching right here, and There is a ton of space right here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this tray. There is just a ton of space inside. A 12 volt. And overall, guys, everything just looks very good in this Honda Accord. And seriously, Honda, their fit and finish is amazing, and everything just looks very good. Here is the rear view mirror. It's almost frameless. It's nice and small. Up here you will have some halogen lights, glasses holder, and this 1.5 does not have a sunroof, so you have to go for the 2.0 to be able to get the sunroof. Here is the back door, and the back door is a little bit on the plasticky side. So this top portion right here is plastic. This doesn't have the same trim as the front. I really wish that Honda brought this, the carbon fiber looking trim here in the back. It does have that brushed aluminum trim, but I really wish that it had nice carbon fiber looking trim. This is wrapped in leather, which is nice, of course, and the armrest is wrapped in leather as well. Window switch right here, and this is plastic, which is expected, of course, and actually a very good amount of storage place here in the back. Here are the back seats, a ton of leg room, and a very good amount of headroom, even with that sloping roof design that this Accord has. Here is the armrest, 2 cup holders here in the back, and the armrest is very, very soft. For 2021, you will have two USBs here in the back on the 1.5 turbocharged engines, but not the LX 2021. And they're going to be a cubby. To be able to get the AC vents here in the back, you have to go for the EX trim. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2021 Honda Accord. I would like to thank Xavier and Executive Honda here in Wallingford, Connecticut for providing me this facelifted Honda Accord. If you guys are interested, I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link at the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.